Hey there everyone, this is Bargain Between Shockwave, and today I'll be doing a deck profile of the Crystal Beast. This deck profile will have the OCG cards exclusive that helped out the archetype. If you have not seen my matchup using these new cards, the annotation will be right here, and the description will have the link down below of the matchup against Volcanics. But other than that, let's start with the deck profile. Alright everyone, let's start with the deck profile with the monster lineup. I played 3 Pegasus, 2 Tiger. Tiger, not a lot of people like to play it, but this deck does need some offense, so Tiger is the best choice. 3 Ego, 2 Ruby, 2 Vanguard. Vanguard is a new card for this deck, just because it's only OCG exclusive as of now. But Vanguard allows you to add a Rainbow Dragon, Dark Rainbow Dragon, or anything that has Crystal in its name from the deck to your hand by tributing it. And also, its pendulum effect is that your opponents cannot target any of the Crystal Beasts you control, or Rainbow Dragon or Dark Rainbow Dragon on the field, so that's great plus to have as well. For next, I have 2 Summoner Monk. Summoner Monk is a great card to go into a rank 4 summon, as well as sending these unwanted spell cards that might be dead at the time. Ideal choice for Summoner Monk to get out is Pegasus. Pegasus effect does activate, placing a Crystal Beast from your deck to the graveyard, so that's good to know. But also, you can also get out Blackwing Zephyros. Zephyros is a nice alternative if you don't want Pegasus for some reason. For the spell lineup, I played 3 Rainbow Ruin. Rainbow Ruin is what you need to put up the defense in this deck. Since Crystal Beasts are taking a lot of the back row space, you need to have something to defend yourself from time to time, and Rainbow Ruin is the card. I played 1 Crystal Blessing. Blessing allowed me to add 2 Crystal Beasts from my graveyard back to the back row. There's not a lot of time that you will actually have Crystal Beasts in your back row, but this is the time that you might need it, so that's only need to have play 1. I played 1 Crystal Ambience. Ambience is just some OTK card if you got the right cards in the graveyard. So basically, you send 4 Crystal Beast monster you control from the back row to the graveyard, and then you destroy everything in your opponent's side of the field, and then special summon up to 4 Crystal Beast monster from your graveyard to the field. This way, you get your combo going to OTK or set up for the next turn. Crystal Tree. Crystal Tree is basically a great card for adding more Crystal Beasts from your deck to the back row. Crystal Beacons allow you to special summon a Crystal Beast from your deck to the field. Crystal Promises allow you to special summon a Crystal Beast from your back row to the field. And with these effects right here, if you can get Pegasus out, that's be the first choice. But if you have plenty of back row to go around, you can get out with Ruby, because when Ruby's effects activate when she is special summoned, you can special summon as many Crystal Beasts from your back row to the field, and that could help to give a lot of advantage to your opponents. Oh, not to your opponents, but to yourself. 1 round value. I'm not a big fan of this as of now, just because that I never used it once. I don't see the situation where I need to get rid of one of my Crystal Beasts in the back row to draw 2 cards. And when Rainbow Ruin is very big in this form right now to keep your defense going, so sometimes it is used as a floater for some of them. Rock Surprise. Rock Surprise is a great card. It acts like a Monster Reborn, but it has a nice benefit to it. It allows me to special summon 1 beast from my graveyard to the field, and then my opponents will lose a certain amount of attack depending on how many beasts, wing beasts is in my graveyard. So that is pretty nice, especially when a lot of the Crystal Beasts are very weak. I played 2 Pala Diwali. I really don't like playing Pala Diwali anymore, just because it's just too slow. It doesn't get anything, but sometimes you do need to search for stuff that to keep on pushing or defending until you stop for more time. For the one-off, I played 1 Soul Charge. Soul Charge is always a great card to come back with. Regeki. Like I mentioned before, a lot of the Crystal Beasts are very weak, so you do need to just do some board wipe with Regeki. Darko is the same thing, but sometimes it's beneficial for you as well, because you do need to send some of your Crystal Beasts to the back rows to set more plays. 1 Snatch of Steel. I really like Snatch of Steel in any other deck, but this deck really does see the negative side effect for the card because it does take a space in your back row. So keep that in mind when you're trying to calculate for activating certain effects of any of these cards. One terraforming, like I mentioned before, you need to get Rainbow Ruin as fast as possible because of it is your defense card for the whole game, so you need to get it out. For Trap now, I played 3 Crystal Horde. Crystal Horde is a great card in this deck. It basically acts like the Yangtze Path for the trap card they have for the Yangtze archetype. So every time your Crystal Beast is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you're able to special summon a Crystal Beast monster from your deck to the field. You can only activate that once per turn. And the second effect is you can send this card face up to the graveyard, target 1 Crystal Beast you control and 1 card your opponents control, bounce that to your hand. So a great card to get around some problematic cards. I play 1 Breakthrough Skills. Since I don't really have a lot of space for traps, I really like it when I can use a trap from the graveyard, and Breakthrough Skill is the ideal choice, especially some continuing fence is blocking me from doing what I need to do. I play 1 Sun Scolding. Not a lot of people are playing this, but I see that this deck fits perfectly with this deck because you don't play a lot of set cards. I know it's a little bit hefty to pay 3,000 life points to activate, but it can be very crucial to stop a crucial play from your opponents, and it can stop basically anything your opponents can do. Activation of spells, a trap, monster effects, summon, special summon, anything of that. For the extra deck lineup, I play 1 rank 3 and that's Levier. For my only level 3 monster, I have Ruby and the Crystal Defender. So there'll be the combination of 2 that allows me to get this out. I play 1 number 80, Abyss Dweller, Level Chain, Exciton Knight, 2 Lightning Chidori. Lightning Chidori is a great card to have just because it can get rid of 2 cards on the same turn. My only win monster on the field, or in my deck, is 3 Pegasus and 3 Eagle, and that's pretty much it. Diamond Direwolf is also a great card just because of there's other beast and wing beast cards in your deck that you can target instead of choosing Diamond Direwolf, and those cards can also be sent to the graveyard due to the Diamond Direwolf's effect. 1 Castell, 1 Ice Beast. Ice Beast is a great card for this deck because that not only I'm playing just 3 Eagles and 1 Zephyros. It allows me to give so much attack advantage just because of this effect. And since I do control a lot of face-up cards on the field, it does gain that attack advantage, and not only that on my side, but my opponent's side. So it could be a win condition card if you can have the right cards for it. 101, number 50, number Ragnarok 0, Cargonite, and the Dark Rebellion XC Dragon. So that's pretty much it for deck profile. As you can see here, I'm using 2 out of the 4 cards that help support this archetype. I think that the Quick Play Spell one is the worst of the bunch, and I think Crystal Horde is the best one to play because it gives you that field presence at the same time, gives you the ability to bounce any card in your opponent's side of the field, and that could give you a lot of advantage. As well as give you the space you need to order to send Crystal Beast from your field to the back row, and then allow you to activate other of the Rainbow Ruins effect. I can't wait for these cards to come out. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX has been my favorite part of the series, and a lot of the archetype that came out with it has been one of my favorites to use, especially the hero archetype. That's pretty much it for the video. If you guys liked what you saw, please like, comment, subscribe. This is Parking to Shockwave, signing out.